evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
We are live with Badagry Local Government Chairman. It's a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Thank you very much.
We want to congratulate you on your re-election because we already know you have won. Congratulations, sir.
That's good.
Now, sir, how can you describe the election process, sir?
Well, I want to thank the LASEC, our umpire. They've done their homework. They've been diligent in their duties, and our party too had prepared well. We've sensitized the public and educate them, and that's why things went the way we wanted. So the process was good, or the process is still ongoing. So the process is good. They've done well.
All right, sir. Now, you have been re-elected for your second tenure. And what do you think you're going to do better?
As Badagry lacked some infrastructures, so we are going to concentrate more on infrastructural development and human capacity development. If we can achieve on those two, then we are good.
During our interview, when we were trying to get the opinions of people, some of them said they prefer stomach infrastructure than developmental projects. So what do you intend to tell these categories of people having this notion?
Well, those with such notion are incapacitated one way or the other. And you see, I wouldn't blame them, because there are a lot of problems in the country, no job in some places. And when you are hungry, then you lose everything. So those of us that are privileged to be at the helms of affairs, corridor of power, we should do more to encourage or to build infrastructure that can support economic development. When you are well engaged, you won't be thinking of your hand could provide that the needs of your stomach. But when you are not that much engaged, then you will be looking at some other people to give you what you want.
All right, sir. On our way to Badagry yesterday, we discovered that the work in progress, but the roads are nothing to write home about. We know it's federal government's job, but at the same time, what efforts have you put in place, or are you going to put in place in your second tenure to at least make this road motorable, or encourage the people or the governor to work on this, at least assist to bring a better life for the people of Badagry? You know, it's not been easy for people living in Badagry, going to work inside Lagos every day, flying this road. So what can you say about that?
You can see that those of us that live in Badagry and work in Lagos, or you invite us to Lagos, we go every day. That we are really trying.
Exactly.
Are we trying, or we are suffering? Okay? Both. Well, as you've rightly said, that responsibility is for federal government, not for the state government. And it is completely beyond the capacity of local government. The local government cannot do anything about that road. What we could do is to continue to tell the federal government that we are deprived, to continuously remind them that Badagry is a tourist hub. Badagry is a tourist destination, and no tourism can improve or can be well served with this kind of road. So the federal government is actually doing a lot of damage to the psyche of the people of Badagry because of this road. I'm sure if you have another opportunity next time and they ask you to come to Badagry with your experience on the road, you would have preferred to go somewhere else.
I actually decided I'm going to Badagry because of the road.
Because of the road.
Yeah, actually I do pass through water. I always
okay, thank you. You will help us to project what you've seen, and this clamor, this deprivation, help us echo it so that it can get to the ears of those who are actually depriving us. If they know the capacity of the state, the federal government cannot do it, they give it to investors to do and put those there. We pay those, and everything will be fine. I see Badagry as the next hub of Lagos State. The next destination everybody will come is Badagry. But what is delaying it is that road.
Okay, sir, digressing a little bit, sir, I want to ask you, how will you describe the performance of the governor of Lagos State, the person of Sanwo-Olu?
His Excellency.
Sanwo-Olu.
That's the most humble, simple, compassionate governor I've ever seen. You need to be in his midst. You will just see him as somebody who knows that he is just privileged to be in that position, and he had not allowed that position to turn him to something else. He has compassion for people. So I don't know if you can continue to have governors or leaders that are that compassionate, that are that humble, that are that simple, then the pains of the masses will be alleviated. One of the best things is for your governor to feel what you feel.
Exactly.
One of the best things that can make somebody happy is to see that your governor relates with you freely and interacts with you freely. I give it to the man. He's the best in that area.
All right, lastly, sir.
We observed that there was voter apathy in most of the polling units. What is your own experience in your own units?
Well, it could be better, but I want to tell you this election is between APC and some other parties that are not that serious about the contest. And when you are contesting with people who are not serious, they won't be serious enough to come out and vote. So it's we and the general masses that are voting. The other contestants, they didn't do their work. While we were toiling up and down, canvassing for votes, they were sleeping at home. And little wonder when the result comes out now. When they get 0, we'll get the 100 marks. And that's when they will be shouting, you can't sow maize and expect cassava. So it's what they sow, they will reap. So if the turnout is poor, it's because the other group were not doing enough. Otherwise, the turnout would have been better.
Some people said it's because their vote will not count. Why some people say because there was electricity supply, people will just stay in their homes, enjoy the TV, and they won't come out. So it's different from what you just said, sir.
Well, they are entitled to their opinion. But should we say because we want to vote, then there shouldn't be electricity? They vote in developed countries now, where light will not shed you. So, but those who say or who are saying vote does not count or votes do not count, I think they are myopic. You went round. They did the election. They counted it and they recorded it. It's myopic. Those who are not serious-minded were the ones that say it does not count. You go out and do your own. and see whether it will count or not. In these local governments, we've seen where in the past, where councillor, where we lost, our party lost to an opposing party. If it does not count, why would they? And we were the one in control. A sitting chairman was of APC stuff, and 2 or 3 of the councillors lost the seat. It shows it counted. Those who are saying that they know what they are saying.
Okay, lastly, sir, your name again, sir?
I'm ONILUDE Olusegun, the chairman of Badagry Area.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.